Joni Ray
Kevin Blanche.
and this is a photograph of the San Onofre Nuclear Generating Station in San Clemente, California. And Kevin and I went up to take some pictures of the reactor. And this is the employee parking lot. And this is Dana Point, which is, I don't know, a mile away. This is the harbor at Dana Point. And it's absolutely beautiful harbor.
One of the most spectacular landscapes on Earth. And let's build a nuclear reactor right there. Huh?
Yeah. This is at the reactor site. This is a very famous surfing spot. And it's been a joke from day one that surfers stay out there too long, they come out glowing. Which really isn't funny, but they still go surfing out there. And there's Kevin Blanche, and there's the Songs reactor in the background, and then this is the parking lot here. And I'll show you what happened when we pulled up, what we saw when we pulled up there to take these pictures. We pulled right into
a staged conspiratorial NRC, well, not NRC, Edison Dog and Pony Show.
Yeah, Southern California Edison. They called in the was it Chapter 89 Union, San Diego Union workers.
Alleged union workers.
And
right.
Bust in 10, 12 buses full of people. So here is my
J-Ray 501. I'm at Songs, San Onofre Nuclear Generating Station, San Clemente. Getting ready to go to the rally. Pulled up to take some pictures of the reactor buildings. And pulled up, and there's like 6 buses of union workers who are going to be anti-rallyists, union workers, electrical workers who are losing their jobs, so they want to keep this reactor. That's some pretty amazing stuff. 6 huge buses, all paid for. They got a food line going on. This is going to be a lot bigger than I ever imagined. Wow. Okay, be interesting. God bless.
So, I didn't realize that it was any big deal, and Kevin told me I better be careful because they'll come and bust my camera because, that's what they do.
Yeah, and we need to be very clear on these. I'm a union guy, and I'm pro-union as they get. I mean, you can't get more pro-union than me. I'm a union plaster. I was for years. These guys aren't union guys. None of them are union guys. This is not even alleged. We exposed it over and over and over. They're not. This is just another slap in the face to the entire country as far as the nuclear complex. The nuclear complex, this is the games they play. They flooded the front of the meeting, got in it, they all clapped in unison. None of them had a clue about nuclear energy. I doubt 99% of them even seen Songs before. They obviously were not so-called nuclear reactor union employees.
No, they might have been from the San Diego Union, but they were collectively sent to try to intimidate and take up all the space in the church where the meeting was held, where the review hearing was held. So it was interesting. So when we were walking in, there was all these guys. They're all dressed in. They all had on identifiable bright orange shirts. And the first thing I said when I looked up, I said, it looks like they just bust them out of prison.
Yeah, I thought
they're in work shirts or something.
I kept thinking, well, when's Johnny Cash coming onto the stage? I just shot him and to watch him bleed. So it really did have that feel. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. They would clap on cue, whatever. They had no clue. It was the most staged thing you'd ever seen. It wasn't even well staged, just staged.
Yeah. So walking in, I had my camera going, and I was talking to this young man that was next to me. So here's our conversation. I'm trying to appeal to an alleged worker, and see what, why they're there. What's going on with that?
Is there a union? Oh. Okay. So you guys work, what kind of work is it if it's union?
Construction, labor.
Oh, okay. So that has to do with the power plant? And how does that relate?
Because a lot of people in the union work there.
Really? Okay, I thought it was shut down.
They want to shut it down.
Oh, they want to shut it down permanently. So that means you guys would all be out of the job.
A lot of our people, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's too bad. I understand, I completely understand it's your job. I get that. But on the other hand, if you guys are working construction there, or electrical, or anything like that, and that plant has an accident, you could possibly die within 24 hours of being exposed to radiation, just like in Fukushima. So the problem is...
It's their fans, they have less quality in the fans than we do.
They have what?
Like, their qualities are, their fans ain't as good as ours.
Well, actually, their reactor is the exact same one that was built by Mitsubishi, which is this reactor here. They're exactly the same. So it isn't a matter of if they have another problem, it's a matter of when. So if they restart it, what that means is that it's not safe. And that's what all these people want. We don't care if they run it. We just want it to be safe for our children and grandchildren. Because if there's an accident, there's no place for people to go here. So we're all in this together, because not only does it affect your job, it affects your family's lives. It affects your life.
But if we don't work, we don't eat.
So you would rather put money before your children's lives?
Only I work there, they don't work there. If I don't work, how are they going to eat?
Right, and if you're dead, you can't take care of them. That's...
You can die any day, every day or something.
That's true. So, like I said, I understand. I don't need to work there to be threatened by what they're trying to do. If they were honest about making sure it was safe for you and for everybody else, we wouldn't even be sitting here. But they're lying through their teeth. They're lying through their teeth about what's going on here. That's what makes everybody go, wow. If they're lying, what are they trying to hide?
Are you a reporter? Or?
No, I'm a concerned citizen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to tell you, because...
I know the risk. Yeah, we all know the risk.
I mean, it's a big risk. It's a big risk. I don't care if they restart them. It doesn't matter to me. I just want things to be safe. That's all. That's all.
So as you can see, the canned responses that he was told to perform, like the little monkey that they turned them all into today, that was just one experience. And so I'm going to be putting out several more.
It's sad because they're exploiting them too. They're exploiting them. You're taking a person, they obviously need a job, whatever, and it's the classic quintessential usury. You take a person who needs work, whatever, and put them in harm's way. It's quintessential usury. It's sad.
Exactly.
that they're being used by the industry harder than anyone. It's sad.
And what's really sad is you could tell he had no clue.
None of them did.
He had no
It's being used up.
understanding at all. And I got lucky because he spoke English.
Yeah.
99% of the people that were there did not speak English.
They were purely being exploited.
And so anyway, we're gonna delve into this a little bit deeper. So stay tuned. As always, thank you, Kevin,
Uh-huh.
and God bless.